So then we have Lauren and Brody's dinner. Lauren tells him that she went out to lunch with Jen Bunny and that she basically said Heidi blamed every reason that Lauren was upset with her on Brody. And Brody instantly says, she's lost her mind. They've both lost their mind. Lauren says, but you won't look at me and tell me that you know they did it. And Brody sighs and looks at her and says, Lauren, I know for 100% fact that they did it.
Oh,
dun, dun, dun.
Feels so good for
So
him to
good.
finally say it.
Hello and welcome back to MTV. We are still your hosts, Candace, Liz, and Adrienne, and we are bringing you The Hills Season 3, Episode 10, believe it or not, What Goes Around. As always, I'm going to remind you to please give us a follow. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, we're everywhere, you guys. But there's always special extras and videos and content, and if you're listening every week, please drop a review on whatever listening platform you use. It helps us out and it makes us really happy. So anyways, here we go.
Hey guys, so we are not going to do pop culture for a few weeks, and that's because I, Adrienne, am going on leave for a little bit because I'm going to get jaw surgery. So I think I talked a bit about this already. I've mentioned it without really talking too much about it. But I've had an underbite my whole life. Let me show it on our YouTube. I would never show this if I were not getting it fixed because it's just something I haven't liked about my face. And then a couple years ago, I was like, you know what? Like now that I'm 30, like why don't I look into fixing this by myself? Because I think a lot of kids get it fixed when they're like 19, 20, once their bones stop growing. But my parents were like, no, like you look pretty, you don't have to get it done. And so I never got it done when I was younger. And all these years later, I still don't like it. And so I started looking into how long it would take, how much the procedure was, just what the recovery would look like. And so that started with me getting my wisdom teeth taken out last year. I started Invisalign. And now in February, I don't know when this one's going to air, but in February, I'm going to be getting my jaw surgery.
Exciting.
So I can't talk for a couple weeks, 6 weeks. That's why we're not going to be recording pop culture.
But you'll still have episodes, you guys.
That's right.
Yes.
We pre-recorded.
Yes,
we worked
we-
really hard
Yep.
to pre-record a bunch of episodes, so you'll still get that.
So are you nervous? How are you feeling about it?
So as we're recording this, the surgery is in 3 days,
Mhm.
2 days. I am nervous.
Yeah.
I went to the surgeon on Friday for my last consultation, and I was supposed to get double jaw surgery. So
Oh.
we're on the side. He was gonna push the bottom back and then push the top a little bit forward. But then when we got to that consultation, he was like, oh, I think after doing your x-rays and the 3D model, he's like, I think we only need to do one jaw. And I was like, oh, I mean, it's better, right?
Yeah.
It's a better recovery.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper. But I'm like, what made you change your mind at the very last minute? I'm like, right? That
Yeah.
freaks me out. So he's like, you can't really tell until you get the x-rays of someone, where their bones and stuff are sitting. So he was like, after looking at yours, it's sitting more forward than I thought that it was just looking at you. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you're the doctor.
Interesting.
As somebody who worked for a surgeon, they do change a lot.
It's common.
And it's common. Yeah. The more that they look at you and a lot of times, I mean, they can't even really tell until they have you on the table. So I know.
That's crazy.
I know. That sounds crazy, but you might wake up and they're like, we did something else while we were in there, or we changed something.
Are they allowed to do that?
Yeah. You sign
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. At my urology office that I worked at, there was a lot of times where he'd be like, oh, while I was in there, I did this thing that will help you. So it wasn't always yeah. So they have a plan going in, but sometimes when they get you on the table, they're like, I can't do this, or I have to do this. So, I mean, it's very common for things to change in the process. So don't be alarmed.
Okay. I'm glad you told me that. Because if I wake up and he says I did both, I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
I'm suing this man. No.
No, I know. Yeah. Surgery is so crazy.
Scary.
Like yeah, like it really really is. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I am gonna be on a liquid diet for the
Mm.
first week, and
Oh
I've
my
already
gosh.
started making some like frozen soups and stuff that I can just easily heat
Oh
up.
my god, you're gonna
Mhm.
But
lose
let
so much
me
weight.
Oh, I am. It's gonna be great.
I'm so
Let me
jealous.
read you guys what my like kind of a day, what I'm gonna be eating in a day. So breakfast, ensure, mid breakfast, diluted apple juice, lunchtime, some kind of soup, midday snack, coconut water, dinner, another soup, and then like a after dinner snack, maybe a smoothie of some sort with protein powder.
Mm-hmm.
But it's literally straight like liquid every single day. I bought one of those condiment like squeezy bottles to put the liquids in, and I'm just gonna be squeezing it in my mouth. So no chewing, they said, for 8 weeks. Like your
Wow.
teeth can't make contact with each other for like 8
For
weeks.
8 weeks.
So are you
Oh
just
my
doing
gosh.
like straight like broth?
For the first week, yes. And then I think after that, I can do more like pureed foods.
Like thicker
So they're
stuff.
like mashed potatoes, like
Oh, okay.
bananas, yogurt,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Pudding. Jello.
I know when I got my wisdom teeth out, I didn't really eat for a couple days, and it was like I hated it. So I would not be doing well because of the food.
And I already like lost weight from like getting my wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah.
So the fact that this is gonna go on for such a long time, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I lived on mashed potatoes and smoothies and milkshakes.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. And ice cream. I should go get ice cream today.
Yeah, you should.
should.
How will you prevent from chewing? Like, will your jaw be wired shut at all, or how will that, or are you just gonna not chew?
So I have these like buttons that they put on my teeth.
Okay.
But during the surgery, they're going to be putting these like metal hooks into my actual like gums, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So it's hooked into the gums, and they're going to like put elastics on my mouth.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be able to like open very far.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like I don't think a spoon can fit in there, which is why it's mostly like
Okay.
a syringe or
Yeah.
the little squeezy bottles.
It's giving me anxiety. Like, do you have anxiety about not being able to like open your mouth?
No, I have anxiety about possibly throwing up after the surgery because what am I gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would give me anxiety too.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm literally I'm gonna like say it when I go into the hospital, and hopefully they'll give me some sort of like anti-nausea or give me like Valium, like something, you
They
know,
should,
Yeah,
like
and like
yeah.
what if it's like
something.
projectile? Because the last time I like vomited, it was projectile, and I've never projectile vomited. I know, and I could not stop it. Like it was, and that's never happened to me before. Like I vomited, obviously, but like I've never just like,
Yeah.
like before, and that
Oh my
happened to me.
gosh.
I think I had the stomach flu. I don't know. I ate grilled cheese and tomato soup that night because I wasn't feeling well. Okay,
Mhm.
and the soup just projectile out of me. I still can't eat tomato soup. Like
I'm
smelling
dead.
it even makes me.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. Oh.
But it was so bad, you guys.
You're like The
So
Exorcist.
bad. It was,
Yes.
and I was okay. This is like TMI, but I was like already sitting on the toilet because it was like happening both ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yep.
so I'm like sitting there like.
Did you get it in a garbage can?
Yeah, I grabbed the garbage can. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Oh, that's funny.
And then Will was helping me clean it up because I was like
Oh,
so
no.
sick. I know, and I'm like, he's like, next time just like aim for the bathtub, and then we can just like,
Shower
spray
it.
it off.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the worst feeling though, when you're like,
Yeah.
I'm so sick and it's coming out of both ends.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
help
You're just like out of
me.
control.
I felt like I was dying for like a full 5 minutes, and then I like afterwards I was like so weak. I was like, help, I can't do anything. It was awful.
Oh my
And that
God.
was like a couple months ago. I'm like, if I'm never that sick again, I will be so happy.
Okay, well, prayers that doesn't happen to me.
Yes. Yes.
I did go in for appendicitis once, and after surgery, I think I took like too much like pain meds, or like I didn't have enough food in my system. Oh, I threw up. So like I'm like, I think I'm going to be nauseous, but like I hope it doesn't happen.
They
with
can
this
give
one.
you, ask for not Dramamine, it's the other stuff. Oh my God, I have some and I can't even remember what it's called when I'm a medical assistant. Bad, Candace. But there's another drug that they can give you that you can ask for that will help.
That won't upset like my stomach or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. I will, because I'm scared. But actually, so I filmed some YouTube videos too. I need to do some this weekend to like document the journey. But yeah, the next time we record, I'm gonna show it off because I would have paid a lot of money for this.
Send us your YouTube channel though of like your
Yeah.
progress. Like I want to
yes.
see. Yeah.
We'll share it.
Yeah.
I gotta edit all of that while I'm like on leave too. Ooh, and this comes with 6 weeks of being off of work too. Because I'm not allowed to or I'm not supposed to talk that much because you don't want the bones to move. And I have to talk a lot at work because we're always in meetings. So it's gonna also be a splendid 6 weeks of staying home.
So much Sims time.
I know. Sims time. I've got so much to do for wedding planning. Oh my God. Like I know that I have the 6-week timeline. So I'm like, I've saved a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
To get done.
That's smart.
So exciting.
And I bought needles yesterday from Michael's because I want to learn how to knit.
Ooh. Okay.
You're so me. I do the same shit all the time. I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to punch needle. And then I buy everything and then I don't do it.
No. I think I'm determined to make at least a scarf. I'm gonna start with a dishcloth. That's what everyone says is like the beginning thing.
Yeah. Hey, I taught myself how to crochet and I made a whole blanket.
Ooh. Okay. Do you use it?
No, because I have to like finish it still, like the finishing little like the last minute stuff. I haven't done that. But yeah, it's like done. I just have to like do this finishing fastenings.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'll tell you guys when I'm back if I actually end up making anything. Oh, and I want to read. I never read books.
Do you have a Kindle?
I should. I had one from like 10 years ago and I can't find it. When I was prepping for the surgery, I'm like, where's my Kindle? I
bought a Kindle and it changed my life in terms of reading. I read all the time now. And before I was such a like, no, I have to have like the book. Like I have to be like a book person, but it honestly like changed my entire life. I don't spend as much because if it's a book that I like kind of want to read, but I don't need it for the shelf, I just buy it on Kindle. Or I don't buy it on Kindle.
We know what you mean.
Yeah.
I like read while I'm working out now, and I like it's really easy to just pick that up like before bed and stuff. I love it. I love my Kindle. So
yes,
get a Kindle.
I'm gonna try reading on my iPad, but I also been like going to the library a little bit, so I'm like getting library books so that it's still in its like physical form, because I don't know why, like it does feel better to read it in the physical form.
It is different,
but I'm like, I don't want to buy books and like have it all over my house. I don't have space for that. So but anyways, thank you. Well, I'll see you guys in 6 weeks.
Yay!
When I'm all healed.
It's exciting.
Okay, on to the episode.
So on the previously on, Lauren says, we all went to Vegas for Brody's birthday, and Brody and I finally got together. And I'm like, was that what that was? You guys taking a nap? That's what that was? You're together now?
Awkward kisses.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, that was weird. Audrina and I got into a fight about Justin, and I haven't spoken to her since. When Elodie left Heidi hanging at work, she had to cut her anniversary with Spencer short. She then says she hasn't seen Jen Bunny since she and Heidi conspired against her. But Jen and Heidi were still hanging out, and Jen had something she was dying to tell her.
I can't believe we're getting another Jen freaking episode. I'm like, why are they shoving her down our throats? Like, we do not want Jen Bunny on our screens.
She cracked me up this episode, though. She's so unnecessary.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then I always laugh that Lauren has to recap Heidi's life.
How awkward and annoying that must have been for her.
Like, how silly. I love it, though. It's so funny. So our first scene is at Teen Vogue. And I love it because it's Teen Vogue. Whitney asks Lauren how Vegas was, and Lauren tells her that Brody kissed her. And Whitney's like, oh, you guys would be quite the couple. And Lauren tells her that she fought with Audrina. And Whitney asks, what about? Lauren says just that Justin was rude. Lauren says it was her and Audrina's first fight in 2 years, and Whitney says that's natural because they live together now and are best friends and do so much together that it was bound to happen. Lauren then picks up her phone and says, random, and says that Jen Bunny just texted her. Whitney asks what she wants, and Lauren says, it says she wants to talk to me. Whitney says she probably wants to smooth things over. Are you ready to talk to her? You guys have a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, I'm laughing at your next comment.
Yeah.
Whitney looks like a grandma in this sweater thing.
I agree.
I hated it.
It's like a short sleeve, like cardigan. I don't know. Like it was very, very weird.
Yeah, I hated it. I didn't like the color on her. I didn't like the sweater. It was a no for me, dog.
Lauren's also got a really cute ponytail. Like her hair is so shiny and she's always got like waves in a ponytail. I'm like, okay, I want to do this.
Lauren always looks good though.
Okay.
Even when she wears her ugly little scarf things.
You still like it. Stop it.
So the next scene is the villas, and Lauren tells Audrina that Jen Bunny texted her and that she wants to get lunch. She says that it sort of got her thinking about stuff. Lauren says she feels like she's been overstepping and being too judgmental, like with Justin. She says it's hard because she's stubborn and doesn't like to admit when she's wrong. She says she feels really bad and she's still really broken from last year, and she's so scared for someone to go through the same thing. She says, look at last year. I made my roommate move out. She couldn't even live with me. I'm not trying to do it again. You have to help me, though. If I'm being annoying, you have to tell me. And Audrina says that Lauren is her best friend, and she's not going to do that. Lauren says she just needs to shut up and be happy when Audrina is happy. She tells Audrina she's sorry, and Audrina says it's okay and accepts her apology.
I thought this was so sweet, especially at like, again, 20, 21 years old, like to have this kind of conversation. I'm like, I could never. I mean, whenever I have conversations like this that get anywhere like emotional, I'm like, I cry. I can't help it. Like tears will be streaming down my face. And I'm like, I can't believe Lauren had this conversation without crying.
I think it shows maturity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And growth. It's like, oh, this is like a really mature conversation. And for Lauren to like admit that like I made my roommate move out, she couldn't even live with me. It's very like her accepting responsibility is new.
Yeah, it's really hard to be like, I did this thing wrong and now I'm not going to do that, and to admit to it. Yeah, that's tough, and to do that at so young, very impressive.
Lauren is mature. Like that's what we like love about her, is that she's able to have these sorts of difficult conversations. So
Yeah.
kudos to her. Go Lauren.
Go Lauren. So the next scene is Lauren and Lo. And Lauren tells Lo that she apologized to Audrina. And Lo's like, you did? For Vegas? Like she's not into the apology. Lauren says, just for the whole stupid Justin thing. And Lo says, whatever, Justin's a loser.
I feel like that tells us all we need to know.
I know.
About this whole situation.
I'm like, from this mature conversation with Audrina to like this with Lo. So Lauren says she's just kind of over it. And they go into this shop and are trying on infinity scarves. Do you guys remember infinity scarves?
Yes. I was so excited when she put that up, because Lauren looked like, she's like, oh my God, that thing. And like, if that was your first time seeing an infinity scarf, it was freaking revolutionary. Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And Lo was like, ooh, I like. I want. And I'm like, the most 2000s thing ever.
I can't believe they went out. Because I feel like we all were collectively like, wow, we found this new way of wearing scarves. Like, it's boring, it's so easy. How did we let it go out of style?
Listen, I think they're still a thing. Like, I think you can still find them.
Yeah, I think you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Less so.
Yeah, I remember, like, it was like, if you didn't have one, you were lame.
You have a regular scarf? Oh my God.
Yeah, it was this scarf and little, like, knit hat era.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I can't wait until Gen Z finds this again.
Yes.
Lo asks what she's doing tonight, and Lauren says she thinks she's going to lunch in a little bit to meet Jen, because she's been texting her. And Lo completely stops in her tracks and looks at her and goes, Buns?
I'm gonna go talk to her, and then I don't know.
Buns? Really?
And I was like, that is hysterical. Buns? I just don't understand what she wants. And Lauren says, I don't know. To fix things? I really don't know. And Lo says, she hurt you pretty bad once, and I don't want that to happen again. And Lauren says, it won't, because trust that she had in her before is something earned. And Lo says, it's not that. It's just, I know you've had a really hard year, and in my eyes, it's not totally worth it for you to throw yourself back into what made you upset in the first place. Lauren says she's not. She's just going to lunch. And Lo hugs her and says she doesn't want to see her upset, and she doesn't want that mean girl to be mean to you again.
God, I wish they would spill what happened. You know, like they were all once best friends. What did that mean girl do to you? What did that mean girl say that caused you guys to have a falling out? Like, I want to know it all. I know we have speculation about what happened. I just really want to hear it from them.
I think Lo is drama, to be honest. I think that's all.
And Jen.
Yeah, and Jen.
We're not letting Jen off the hook.
No.
Jen is a problem itself.
She's problematic, but I do think that Lo is drama.
Yes.
Yeah.
So next we're at Bolt House, and Brent calls Heidi into the office and asks her what happened this weekend. And Heidi says that she had Elodie covering for her on Friday, and she had said, oh yeah, that's fine, don't worry. And then Elodie never showed up. She says she raced over there and got there right away. Brent says, bottom line is, Elodie doesn't work here anymore, and you do. So when you get someone to cover for you, you need to communicate with me or Jennifer or someone on the team so we know. You have responsibility. You fought for this position. You have to be 100% on your game. You can't let your home life interfere. This isn't a 9-to-5 job. This is a career. It can happen once. It can't happen twice.
Did she really fight for this position? I don't think she did.
No.
It was
I know.
handed to her.
Also, who doesn't know that you need to communicate with higher ups when you get somebody to cover for you?
Yeah.
Just
Common
anyone, your
sense.
peers, like anybody. Hey, I'm not going to be there. Like, call so and so instead of me.
You can't just be like, well, Elodie's covering me,
God.
and Elodie and I talked about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, she's still cosplaying an office worker by wearing a white office shirt. But of course, with her bleached blonde blowout.
Of course.
I love it. So next scene is Lulu's cafe, and it's Jen and Lauren's lunch. Lauren meets Jen for lunch, and they exchange pleasantries, and they're very much like, hi, how are you? So Jen is like, what's new? And Lauren tells her that she's just been working and that she started school again. And best scene in life, Jen notices her bracelet and says, that's pretty, where'd you get it? And Lauren looks down and she's like, oh, it's a friendship bracelet. A friend gave it to me.
Yes.
Which then follows the most awkward stare-off in history.
Very awkward.
Very awkward,
Like,
yes.
were you guys dying? I was laughing so hard.
It was really funny.
Well, and I thought that Jen, like, superficial Jen, right? She was like, your diamond bracelet. Like, I don't care about your regular bracelets. Like, but it's diamonds,
She
you know?
point that out. Yep.
And she was like, oh, it's a friendship bracelet.
Yeah.
A friend gave it to me. Like, you're no longer my friend.
I know that Lauren got Jen a diamond, like, martini, like,
Yeah.
necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Who is getting each other diamond friendship bracelets?
Honestly.
What the hell?
I know.
Especially when you're
I'm like-
21.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll make you one with some beads from the Dollar
Yeah.
Tree.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god. So they have this stare off, which I was just like, oh my god, I'm dying. Like, none of them are saying anything. They're just staring at each other because what's Jen gonna say? And so Jen asks her how she held up with that whole rumor situation.
What a way to put that.
I know. So Lauren shrugs and says, not very well. Like, obviously.
Duh.
So Jen says that she really wanted to call her and make sure she was okay. And Lauren's like, it wouldn't have been the right time. Like, don't call me, basically. Like, ever. And Jen's like, well, I knew that. And so Lauren says, so what's up? What did you want to tell me? And Jen says that she had lunch with Heidi recently. And she's like, I think she thinks that Brody is responsible for the rumors. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to get involved.
Okay.
What, Jen? Like, yes, you do.
Why did you call her
called
here?
out of the blue.
Yeah.
weird thing you're literally saying. You called her to have lunch to tell her this thing.
I know.
But you don't want to get involved. Jen kills me. She really does. So Lauren's like, why would Brody start a rumor about me? I've been friends with him all along. And Jen says, I don't know. And Lauren's like, I know you don't.
I know. I clocked that too. She's like, no, you don't.
I know you don't. I don't believe it, though. I think it only makes sense for her to blame it on every other person.
Oh, my God.
Give me your unsolicited thoughts on this lunch.
My first comment that I wrote down when she showed up, I'm like, Jen's hair is a fucking mess. I'm like, it just goes, it's a start of like who she is, man. She's like, I'm not here to cause drama, but like, yeah, you are. You don't want to get involved, but like, you're telling her this piece of news. Like, you could have texted her, you could have called her and told her you didn't have to do this over lunch.
I know.
Come on, Jen.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
I love Lauren's reaction, though, of just immediately like, I know this is bullshit. You know, like, why are you even trying to tell me this right now? Like, she knows. Like, come on.
At this point, she takes Jen with a grain of salt. Like, she does not. She's protecting herself, which is great.
Which she should.
Because Jen is drama.
Yeah, she's not even offended by this news. She's just like, okay, like.
I just love that. I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to get involved.
What are we doing?
I know. Yeah. You texted me and said you really need to tell me something. You could have just kept it to yourself. God. It's like she wanted Lauren to be like, thank you so much.
Yeah, she was totally expecting like a, oh my gosh, really? Like, what? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Every time I think we're done with her, she just keeps coming back.
She's like a cockroach.
She is.
Coming back from the dead.
When is really the last time we see her? I don't even know, man.
I think this is the last time, but I don't want to know. Because we see her again in the later seasons on Heidi's housewarming. Again.
Oh,
like when Lauren's gone.
Right. Yeah.
So this isn't her last appearance. So the next scene is the villas, and Lauren is telling Audrina about lunch with Jen and says that it's fine now and she's not mad at her anymore. She says that she recently had lunch with Heidi, and Heidi was like, Brody was the one who said everything about me, and that Heidi had nothing to do with it. Audrina says she said she had nothing to do with it, and Lauren says, worst of all, she's blaming Brody, who's been my friend all along. Audrina says Brody's never been the one to start trouble ever, right? And Lauren nods. Lauren says it makes her mad that Heidi is saying that. She says she's going to see Brody at dinner and she'll ask him about it. And Lauren says, truth in time tells all.
I
like,
so funny.
I know. And Audrina's like, that's what Justin said. I'm like, that was a good one, Lauren.
It was.
So back at Heidi and Spencer's apartment, Spencer tells Heidi that he can't believe Brent said anything to Heidi because it's not her fault. And Heidi says, well, she didn't know Elodie quit that day, and she can't believe she was so mad about the job. And Spencer says, she was just trying to snipe you. And the bottom line is, if Elodie was supposed to have the job, Brent would have given it to her. Wham, wham, wham.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
And Heidi says, it's not my fault. And Spencer says, lesson learned. You can't depend on anybody.
These two are so delusional.
Delulu.
Like, they haven't held a job ever before, and they want to talk about, like, workplace drama.
I can't believe your boss talked to you about a situation that
I know.
you were a part of.
Yeah. How dare he? Oh my gosh.
There was no one at the event.
Yeah. I can't believe your coworker is like jealous that you got a promo. Oh my God. I can't believe that.
It's definitely not your fault.
Yeah.
In any way, shape, or form. So then we are at the Venice Bistro with Audrina and Justin, and they're playing pool, and they're having a cute little pool date. I actually thought the scene was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
I never find them like cute as a couple, but this was actually not terrible. Do you guys agree?
I thought it was a cute scene.
I thought it was a cute scene too, and I'm like, this is the nice Justin, I think, that Audrina loves hanging out with. Like when he's like mellow and just like chill like this, not when he's being a douche.
Exactly.
A douche. Audrina says this is way better than Vegas. And Justin says, see, I can do these things. It's just when it gets staticky. Audrina says, you just don't like a lot of people around. And he says, I can't deal with it.
Define staticky, you guys.
I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Like crowded, like too many people.
Like too many stuff. Too much stuff in his ear. I don't know.
Yeah, too many voices voicing their opinion about them. I don't know.
Like, is this a thing people say? I'm like, I've never heard of it.
I've never said that before. No.
It reminds me of on Teen Mom when Janelle and Nathan made up the word dramatically.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Yes.
If anybody's a Teen Mom fan, you'll know what I'm talking about.
So dramatic.
Yeah. You're going to have to make a dramatic change, Janelle. The best part was that they genuinely thought that was the word. Like, they genuinely...
They said it a lot. Yeah.
Like more than once. It was... very, very strange. So Audrina tells him that she and Lauren had a talk and that Lauren felt bad because she felt like she was being too interfering. And Justin sarcastically says, she was? And Audrina says she just told her that she's going to do what she wants and it's her life and she appreciates her concern, but stay out of it and give me my space. Audrina says she apologized and says that she's happy for her and she's going to try to not butt in anymore. Justin says he thinks things should just be happy and blissful. And Audrina says, like it is now? And Justin says, who has the patience? And life's too short. Audrina says maybe something between Lauren and Brody will strike up again. And then Audrina wins pool. And Justin says, you're amazing. Super cute. I think Audrina definitely didn't say any of that to Lauren. I was like... I think it's funny the like degree of which these conversations change each retelling.
Yeah.
None of that came out of your mouth. You were like, you're my best friend. I'm not going to tell you that.
The extent of her saying that was probably just like her going like, okay. She's like, oh, I told you all that. Okay.
I'm like, in what world, Audrina? So then we have Lauren and Brody's dinner, and Lauren walks in, and Brody's like, oh, you look stunning. You always look stunning. And Lauren says that she had so much fun in Vegas and wants to go back. And Brody's like, yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? The night you crawled into my rotating bed. And then they're like kind of giggling over it. And Lauren says, you asked me to stay and cuddle? And he's like, no. And then they both laugh. Which I thought was cute because, like, obviously... we were into each other in Vegas.
And more happened, right? Like, we have to... That's what we're inferring.
Think so. Yeah.
How fun.
Hey, let your freak flag fly. You're in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Lauren does a cheers and says, to two friends. And Brody says, I agree. Lauren tells him that she went out to lunch with Jen Bunny and that she basically said Heidi blamed every reason that Lauren was upset with her on Brody. She tells Brody, you started those rumors. And Brody instantly says, she's lost her mind. They've both lost their minds. If that's what they're going around saying, they've lost their minds. Lauren says, but you won't look at me and tell me that you know they did it. And Brody says he tries to stay away from that. And Lauren says, I need you to be honest with me. If I knew something about you, I would tell you because you're my friend. And Brody says he's stuck in a bad position. Lauren says, but it comes down to right and wrong. And Brody says, well, in this situation, Spencer is wrong. And Lauren says, then why won't you look at me and tell me they did it? And Brody sighs and looks at her and says,
Lauren,
What?
I know 100% fact that they did it.
Oh,
dun, dun, dun.
feels so good for
So
him to
good.
finally say it.
Yes.
I get why it's like difficult for him to say that because he always wants to like, you know, ride the fence, whatever.
Yeah.
But God, that felt so good. And like for something like this, you got to ride for your friend who's like, you know, who was hurt in the situation.
Yeah, I forgot that he ever admitted it, like that he knew 100% for a fact.
I love that Lauren wouldn't let up. Like she like kept pushing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's true. If I knew something about you and I'm calling you my best friend or like one of my really good friends, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell
Absolutely.
you. Sorry, like I can't hide shit from you. I'm not going to do it. I won't.
I know. I feel like he feels weird about it because it is his best friend for like, I don't know, 10, 15 years, whatever. But, different situation.
But again, it comes down to right and wrong, and that is just wrong. Just wrong. So back at Teen Vogue, recap Queen Whitney. Lauren tells her that she went to dinner with Brody and that he finally told her that he knows that Spencer and Heidi spread the rumors about her. Whitney says that he was probably trying to have Spencer's back, but since they're not friends anymore. And Lauren says, but that's the thing about Brody. If he breaks up with someone or he's not your friend anymore, he never really says bad things about you, which is something I really like about him. She recaps the convo with Brody and says that he, at the end, said, yes, I know they did it. Whitney asks if she thinks Heidi was involved at all, and Lauren says she thinks there's a possibility that Heidi knew and just kind of went along with it. Whitney says, so Jen needs to know to stop spreading rumors, and Lauren says that she's going to text her.
I know, because that's literally what Jen is doing. She's just continuing to spread rumors.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be involved.
No, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, keep your little mouth shut, Jen. So the next scene, we're at Chibo restaurant, and it's Jen and Heidi having lunch, of course, because she had to run back and tell Heidi everything that happened at her lunch with Lauren, because it's Jen.
Of course.
Heidi asks Jen what's been going on, and Jen's like, same old, and then Heidi's like, are you okay? You seem really stressed. And she does. She's like, I will say she looked really cute, though. I liked her little yellow top.
Jen?
I didn't even notice that.
I wrote Heidi looks
little
cute.
tube-top yellow top. Heidi did look cute, too.
Heidi was in pink, which she always looks good, like a double tank. And I think I did see Jen, but I was like, I don't like her. I'm not
Well, I noticed it because Heidi says, you look cute. And so I was like, oh, she does. I like that top. Jen says that actually the reason she's stressed is because she went to lunch with Lauren and that they talked about everything and that they're fine now. And Heidi says, I love that you're friends with Lauren again. I thought the whole thing was silly.
Okay.
I know. So Jen then asks Heidi, so do you want to be friends with her again? What the fuck, Jen?
I know. Like, do you think that would ever happen?
I'm just like, what are you doing?
I know.
So Heidi says, well, I mean, if we can put this whole thing behind us. And then Jen says, it would be awesome if you could be friends again, but it's just a sticky situation. I feel like she was trying to rub it in Heidi's face that she's friends with Lauren again, but like maybe you're not ever going to be friends with Lauren again.
Absolutely.
It
Yeah.
was so silly. And she's not even really friends with Lauren.
No.
Like, they had lunch.
Yeah. Lauren could care less about her by now, I feel like. Yeah.
So she says, you know what I mean? It's not a little thing like someone kissed someone. It's not a little thing like me. And this is like way bigger.
I know. How dare she even reference that like situation, you know?
It's not a little thing like me kissing Brody. It's like way bigger than that. Oh my God, you guys, I can't. Someone put something in front of millions of people, but I feel like I have to tell you, Brody told Lauren that you and Spencer did it.
Oh.
Thank you, Jen.
I know.
Yeah.
And Heidi says, well, of course he's going to say that. And Jen says, you really didn't? And Heidi says, you think I did? I think you would know me better. And Jen says, I meant Spencer. Like, are you sure Spencer didn't?
You think I did?
No, I'm thinking.
You think I did?
I'm thinking.
Okay, I would think that you would know better.
I meant Spencer.
What?
Are you sure Spencer? I didn't
Yes,
say
I'm
you.
sure Spencer.
Yeah, that's all I was asking.
It gets funnier and funnier every time. And Heidi says, yes, I'm sure Spencer didn't. And Jen says, that's all I was asking. It's just like a question because I was told that. It's just like a question. What is this conversation?
I feel like Heidi looks so guilty, right? Like she tells it all in her face that she's super guilty. I also kind of feel bad because I'm like, this is her only friend on the show, but Jen is so not her friend. Like Jen is in it for herself and like, you know, she's posing as Heidi's friend, but like she's asking questions that's like clearly trying to like expose her. But then when
Mhm.
Heidi's like, "Are you saying that you're blaming me?" She's, "No, no, not you. Your husband." Okay. And that is freaking rude.
I love the like childishness like of the conversation, even like, you really didn't,
Yeah.
and you're sure Spencer didn't.
Do you think Heidi's would actually be like, actually, we did. You're
I
right.
know. I
No.
know. Oh my god.
So Heidi's like, I think that it's funny that you're blaming me and coming at me. And Jen says, I'm not coming at you. It was just a question. I'm just going to bring it up. And if you say no, then that's it. And then it's done. And Heidi's like, can we get the check? Like, I am over this.
Get me out of here. Yeah.
Like, and I don't blame her. It's a setup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's so funny because Heidi probably thinks like she's like, you know, crafting the scene, whatever, to make her look good. And then Jen comes in and just like throws a bomb in the situation.
Yeah.
And then Heidi's like, abort, abort.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
Yes.
My God, this scene is a producer's dream, though, right? Like, it is so funny. Yeah, I just can't get over one, Jen acting like she's best friends with Lauren again.
Mm-hmm.
And two, acting like her kissing Brody was like not a big deal because Heidi spread a sex tape rumor, and that's a way bigger deal than what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God. Like, it's like she was trying to exonerate herself in the eyes of the viewers.
Yeah.
But like,
totally.
We aren't stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it didn't
she's
work.
better because she didn't spread those rumors. She just kissed, you know,
Yeah.
Brody.
I just kissed Brody. Like, I'm not that
No
bad.
biggie boo,
Heidi and
okay?
Spencer are bad. So back at Heidi and Spencer's apartment, Heidi tells Spencer that she had lunch with Jen Bunny. And she says that Jen told her that Lauren said that Brody said that Spencer spread all the sex tape rumors. And Spencer's like, he's such a little bitch. And Heidi says, I told Jen, how could you ask me that? Like, really? I've been your friend through all of this. Lauren wasn't even talking to you. And now out of nowhere, like, it's great that you made up. But, and Spencer says, she's so shady. And Heidi says, it's sad that they're blaming you, right? And Spencer just doesn't say anything. And then Heidi's like, Spencer. And that's it.
It's crazy that they keep deflecting and like knowing that they did start the rumors. How many times can you actually like say out loud that you did it? Like, it's so crazy to me. They're living in their own Delulu world.
Heidi and Spencer's Delulu world for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what did I just watch?
The whole episode was just like it was like the same conversation just by different people over and over again.
Yeah.
Reiterated 7 times.
Yeah.
And then they threw Jen Bunny in there for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Jen knew that Spencer and Heidi did it, right? Like, she's not stupid,
of course,
right?
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, what's her end game here, you know?
She's trying to get back on the show.
Just to stay relevant, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Lauren's
say, her end game is to just stay relevant. That's it.
Yeah, it's just funny.
I wonder how much she was getting paid. Like, was it helping her pay for medical school?
No freaking way. Like,
yeah.
I doubt it.
Not that much money, at least, yeah.
$500 an episode? I don't know.
Jen Bunny will always, like, I could do a character study on her. She will always fascinate me.
Please do. Do a character study and then we can present it. That would be amazing.
Yes. She fascinates me. She really does. But that was the end of the episode. And again, I just have the feeling of what did I just watch? But did you guys have any favorite outfits?
I put Lauren's like outfit on the dinner date with Brody. I really thought that she looked beautiful in that.
Yep.
The red dress, right?
Yes, the red dress.
Same. Me too.
So pretty. Yay, look at us. 3 the same.
Yep.
And Heidi's blowout. Like, her freaking hair looks so fluffy every single time and so shiny. I love it.
Moments.
My favorite moment was Brody being like, they 100% started the rumor. Just so satisfying. I just felt like, just like a breath to sigh out. Like, yes, thank you.
Mine is a very wholesome moment, which is Lauren apologizing to Adrienne because I just thought that was so cute.
It was good.
Yeah.
Mine, of course, is the snark moment of Jen and Lauren at lunch about the friendship bracelet.
Yes. The diamond.
So that's the end of the episode. We will be back, of course, next week with Adrienne leading. And then we'll get into more Hills drama. So for now, we'll see you later.